Once upon a time in a quiet little village, there lived a boy named Tommy. Tommy loved to dream, but he didn't like to do much else. Every morning his mother would say, "Tommy, wake up. The sun is shining." But Tommy would groan, roll over, and say, "Maybe later." One bright afternoon, Tommy wandered into the woods near his house. He found a big shady tree and lay down. "Ah, this is the life," he sighed, closing his eyes. But just as he was about to drift into another nap, he heard a voice. "Resting again, are we?" Tommy opened his eyes and saw a small fluffy rabbit sitting on a rock. The rabbit had wise, twinkling eyes and a little golden bell around its neck. "Who are you?" Tommy asked, rubbing his eyes. "I'm Oliver, the wisest rabbit in the forest," the rabbit said with a chuckle. "And you, my friend, are the laziest boy I've ever seen." Tommy sat up. "That's not true. I just like to relax." Oliver twitched his nose. "Relaxing is fine, but you're missing out on all the fun life has to offer." Tommy yawned. "Like what?" Oliver grinned. "Come with me, and I'll show you." Curious, Tommy followed Oliver deeper into the woods. First, they reached a small river, where fish jumped and splashed. "Try to catch one," Oliver said. "That looks hard," Tommy muttered. "Try anyway." Oliver nudged him. Tommy hesitated, then stepped into the cool water. He slipped, laughed, and splashed around. After a few tries, he caught a tiny fish in his hands. "I did it," he cheered. Oliver nodded. "See? Trying is fun." Next, they found a big apple tree. "Let's get some apple," Oliver said. Tommy frowned. "They're too high." "Climb," Oliver said simply. Tommy had never climbed a tree before, but he grabbed a branch and pulled himself up. It was tricky at first, but soon he was laughing as he reached for the reddest apple. "I did it again," Oliver smiled. "Hard things are only hard until you try." As the sun started to set, Oliver led Tommy to a hill where fireflies danced in the golden light. Tommy flopped onto the grass, out of breath but grinning. This was the best day ever. Oliver sat beside him. "And to think you almost slept through it." Tommy laughed. "I guess I've been missing out." Oliver winked. "The world is full of wonders, Tommy, but you have to get up and chase them." From that day on, Tommy woke up with the sun, ready for adventure. And every time he felt like being lazy, he remembered the wise little rabbit and his golden bell. And so, the lazy boy became a curious, brave, and happy one, just like Oliver knew he could be.